Welcome back to the show, Union Street Podcast. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, folks. It's a beautiful day here in downtown Marion, Illinois. We're broadcasting to you from the Union Street Art Studio. So we are enjoying this weather. We hope you are too. We're hopping on here today to talk a little bit about the art fair. Union Street Arts Fair happening May 3rd. We're giving an update. We've had quite a few vendors sign up, so shout out to you if you're a vendor and you've already signed up, because that is so cool. We actually filled 25% of our total vendor goal within the first 24 hours of making the announcement. That is amazing. So shout out to you vendors. This event wouldn't be possible without you. So we are thrilled to help promote your art and share it. It's been so fun getting to share some of the beginning signups art with our audience too, just to see the excitement building. It's really cool. It's such a beautiful day here in Marion, and I am feeling good about the spring, feeling optimistic about what's to come. And you know, that's what sunny weather can do. We can have a long winter, but once it hits 80 degrees, I am here for it. And we have a look here where the art fair will actually take place. This is the center circle at Tower Square on Marion Square. It's going to be such a perfect location for this event. You see around the circle, this is where we'll be setting up. And if we have enough vendors, enough signups, and the event needs to expand, the city has expressed that we can also set up in these triangle areas as well around the square to have additional events, possibly food trucks, or just more vendors, and really make it expand beyond the center circle. So I love that vision, and if we can make it happen, great. My goal was to have 20 awesome artists and vendors on the center circle, but if we can have more, I'm all for it. You know, I'm all for adding more vision to this thing, because I think we're seeing a renaissance here in Marion and downtown with the arts. And I think a lot of people are wanting to be involved, and we're seeing lots of art events pop up, which is amazing. I love to shout out the wins. We've had some wins this week. We actually, side note, signed our 10th podcast to be a part of our network. So that's a milestone that helps us keep this project going. The production company and the media advertising that we do helps fund these types of events. So we're really excited about the podcast business side of things, and things are going well there, and we're looking to add more. So if you want to find out more about that, go to our website, unionstreetarts.com. I'm going to take these off. So let's dive into this Union Street Art Fair update. We've had some amazing vendors sign up already that I'm very happy about. Shout out to Glacier's End, Bits and Pieces, and McKinley Jewelry. They were the first three to sign up. They've been a part of many of our events in the past, and they're really all amazing people in general in their own regard. And just to see them jump on this event means a lot, and especially the caliber of art that they bring to the table and the type of events that they do. So it's just awesome. So shout out to you guys, and shout out to everybody. We will be shouting out each and every vendor that will be a part of this art fair on our Facebook and Instagram pages. If you would like to follow along, that would be awesome. You can go to our Facebook page, and you'll be able to keep track and follow along on the different vendors, food offerings, just anything that regarding the art fair we've been posting, and we've been doing a pretty good job of keeping updated. So go to our Facebook page. You'll be able to find all the information about this event there. You can even go to the event page itself and go to the discussion tab, where you'll be able to find all the different artists and vendors that we'll be featuring. We have a lot so far signed up that we haven't been able to promote yet, because literally you guys jumped on this thing immediately, and it's been amazing to see the vendor response. This event wouldn't be possible without you guys. So I'm just super grateful for all the amazing vendors that have been part of our events in the past and have jumped on already to sign up for this event. So It's not possible without you guys. Thank you. We have loved getting to share some of the stories and some of the art of our vendors. So keep following along on our Facebook page and our Instagram for more updates on our art fair. You guys are amazing. We already hit 25% of our total vendor sign-up goal within the first 24 hours of announcing this event. That's amazing. So you guys are so awesome, so cool. And now we're even beyond that point. But that brings me to where this event will be held. It's actually going to be on Marion Tower Square Plaza in the center circle. And we're super excited because in years past, we have done this event. It had been in our parking lot here at Union Street Arts. And not that it's not a great location here. We've got the coffee shop. We're surrounded by different businesses. The center circle is just a much more iconic setting. You're surrounded by the older buildings. Traffic's going by. And here we have the live stream of the center circle and the square. Shout out to the city of Marion for providing this live stream. But you can see it's a beautiful sunny day here. Traffic's going around. It'll be an awesome day where the music will be going. There's going to be vendors, food options, and then obviously the surrounding businesses that are already here. Definitely check those out whenever you're down here to be a part of the art fair. We have a ton, so many amazing downtown businesses. And you should definitely walk around, make a morning of it, a day of it, an afternoon. Just come on down and enjoy what we have to offer. Because the way I was visioning this event was having the vendors all within this center circle here. You can see the fountains, the clock tower. That's what I had in mind. But there is a possibility of expanding this event if we have enough vendors sign up into these different quadrants, these corners. You can see where they have laid bricks in all the different corners. If we have enough vendors sign up and enough people want to be involved, we can expand into these different quadrants of the square and really pour out throughout the whole downtown rather than just the center circle. I love that vision. I'm all for it. I want to see more people get involved. And there are a lot of people already getting involved, but I want to see even more. How can we make this event or the next event something that people are going to love and want to enjoy and come back and remember? It's just such a beautiful setting. There's just so much progress that's happened on this square in the past year or so. And so to be a part of that, to see how far it's come, and to know that there's still more going on. You see here, this is where the brewery is going to be located. They're in the process of renovating that. I get to walk by and peek my head in and see Chris in there going to town, bringing Marion downtown a wonderful brewery. That's so cool. To be able to see that whole process is just super fun and exciting. And it's going to be in the old City Hall building. It's going to be an amazing place right next to John Brown's and Little Nashville. This square is popping, guys. It really is. You've got the Civic Center putting on amazing events, Seasoning Bistro coming in. It's just such a good time to be in Marion. And you see more and more businesses coming to Marion Square, particularly. I think that's great. I think competition's good. I think the more the merrier. I think if you can find a niche, go for it. And there's a lot more to be had when it comes to business in this area. I mean, we're seeing it all the time. Business is flocking here. We've done very well, I would say, for ourselves. This is our 5th year in Marion downtown, and I couldn't be happier with where we're at and what we've done. And really, it's just shout out to this awesome community that we're in, that we've been able to make it happen. And we're going to keep doing that. We also have our neighbors are also, there's some action going on right next door. Like I mentioned, it's a beautiful sunny day. We do have a green space here at Union Street Arts. It's actually on the north side of our building, but just past that, we're going to be getting some new neighbors pretty soon. And if I can pull this up, I'm going to, without giving away too much of our security system, but we have on our back lawn, actually, you can see here the green grass. I'm going to have to start mowing here soon. But right here, on this corner, this blue house is actually, from what I've heard, coming down. And it has been an eyesore, and honestly, it's been past the point of saving. So that's not the worst thing for me to hear. But also, we have James Arthur Design Company right next door to him, and they're renovating that building as well. We've done some videos with James in the past, and that's been really fun. Shout out to them and his whole team. Hopefully, we can do some more stuff. It's cool to see them going right next door. And boy, hopefully, there's a lot of potential to happen in this back lot. It's one of the only ones left in downtown, and it's in a good location. It's just 2 blocks from the clock. You can see the conservatory out right over here. That's a block north of us as well as Meredith's building. You've got Benny's over there. So there's parking right here, city public parking for free, and that's amazing. Thank you for Marion for making downtown parking free. If it wasn't, that would really suck. So thank you guys for that. So yeah, that's a bit of what's been going on downtown. There's exciting things happening all the time, and especially, these past few years, I've just seen more and more happen. If you want to be a vendor for the Union Street Arts Fair, go to our website, unionstreetarts.com/art fair. You'll be able to find information on the event as well as where you can sign up for an application. We'll get back to you as soon as possible with your acceptance. Just keep an eye on our social media for that. You can also see some of the local vendors we've had from years past, as well as some pictures of the bands and different vendors and artists that we've had in front of our mural in years past. You can see the different tents that we've had set up. It's got all the information there. If you want to sign up, go to unionstreetarts.com/art fair. Wow, I feel like I've talked a lot in this episode. I've been kind of running through the events. I'm a little bit rusty at this, so bear with me if you're still listening to this. Thank you. You're my real fan, and I just want to say thanks as you listen, as I figure out what I'm doing here and just how to put out more content, honestly. So we've got a lot of good things happening in this community right now. Hopefully I'm having some people on for some more interviews on this podcast very soon. That's something I want to continue to do. So hopefully next week we'll be able to bring you an interview with some folks from Marion Art Squared. I know we've talked about them on the podcast before with Josh Benson. He mentioned that we should have them on. And so we're going to get some answers for some questions that maybe some of you have about what they're doing, as well as I have too, because some people have got us confused. They say, "Are you Marion Art Squared?" I said, "No, I'm not Marion Art Squared." That's something that is different, but I've seen it online and things, so I want to know, as well as I'm sure our listeners do too. So hopefully we can get that interview set up for next week, as well as hear about some of the cool things they've got in the works for downtown businesses and arts and music. So hopefully we can get into that more in a future episode. If you want to be on this podcast, go to our website and go to our podcast tab on our menu, and you'll be able to fill out a form where you can apply to be on the show. We're always looking for artists and community people to talk about. If you've got a cool story or something you want to say on the podcast and you think it's a good fit, let's reach out to us there. If you just want to get in touch with us in general, you should use our website, unionstreetarts.com, because we get messages and emails and DMs, and it's kind of hard for me to keep track of all that. We have a team here that helps, but honestly, the best way to get in touch if you want to communicate with us is through our website. So just go to unionstreetarts.com, and you'll be able to click around and find the contact form, how to get in touch with us. It really helps us filter through some of the comments and messages that we're getting. So just submit a form there. That's the best way to reach us. unionstreetarts.com. Alrighty, folks. Well, I think that's about it for today. I appreciate everybody coming and listening and supporting this podcast, supporting what we're doing here at Union Street Arts. Get out and enjoy this beautiful weather. Enjoy your friends, your family, nature. If you just do it, because it's such a beautiful time of year. Stay safe as we get in the storm seasons. I know I'm going on and on. I can't wait to stop talking though, because this has been one heck of a monologue. So again, Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you're already listening, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share this content. Review us online. That'd be great. And engage on social media too. Send us a message, comment. We do appreciate all that. So thank you, and we will see you in the next one.